Hi, I'm John and welcome back to my channel. Today, well, I'm just going to be doing some cleaning up out here. I gotta get that box over there with the other boxes. I gotta get the dirt out of that box and get it put in the boxes around front. And but yeah, I'm gonna bring you all along with me. So let's get started. All right. So here's one of the two boxes that I'm going to be putting dirt in. That's one of the flower boxes I built for up here around our front porch. There was nothing here, and the dirt was just all up on the front porch and everything. So I put some bricks in to try and keep the dirt off the porch. That didn't work out very well. Then eventually I got to where I made a flower bed there, and that still didn't work out very well. So I built this box and sunk this box down in the ground to use as like a retaining wall to keep the dirt off the front porch. And it'll give us a place to grow flowers. And then I've got this box here, as you can see, long box stretching almost the whole entire front width of the house here. I got to fill with dirt. And yes, I have my roosters. I gave $1 each for these at a yard sale. I thought they were cool. So they're my flower bed guards. But anyway, I've got to fix that hole down there. I put that hole in for the downspout that I had running down through there. But that's another story. I've got to redo my gutters and downspout. I have my downspout over there coming down and running through. I've got to completely redo these, so y'all are going to get to see a video where I completely redo my gutter and stuff. But anyway, that's where the dirt's got to go. Well, I'm going to have to get a shovel so I can shovel the dirt from here to there, and then I can wheel this around to the front. But I'm also going to need my drill and some screws because I've got to patch that hole on that box. So come along with me and we'll get that taken care of. We'll get that patched and then we'll come back and do this. All right, I got my drill. I got 6 screws here. That's going to be so I can patch that box up front. Now I got to find a piece of wood that I can use to patch it with. I don't want to have to take my boxes apart to do it. So what do I got over here? Now, got these. I don't know how well. Oh, ow, 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 stick. Sandburr, sandburr, sandburr in the flip-flop. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Sandburr in the flip-flop. Sandburr in my foot. Ah. Oof. Better double check. Yeah. Whew. Okay, so I don't think these will work. They're almost like a 2x2. I need something flat. I need something small. I need some wood like the box. Let me look at my box. I don't want to have to take my boxes apart, but let me see what I have. Well, I got a bucket over here full of dirt. Now I can take around front, yeah, as well. Let's see. Well, there's nothing left of this box to take apart. Now these boxes are at least a couple of years old. Like I had them in a greenhouse that I had out here. So yeah, they're a couple of years old at least. This one, I didn't have the bottom put on it the right way, so the bottom kind of fell off. I think it was that. Yeah. See, this one has the bottom still on it, just like the other ones. But it's okay because I can still use it. Oh, I got another sticker. Ooh. Sandburr. Ooh, no. Man. Oh, hey, there we go. Awesome. Check it out. I can use this to patch that hole. Yeah. That's already got screws in it, doesn't it? I must have had it screwed to something. It must have been part of one of these boxes. The bottom off of one of the other boxes. I still got to get in there and mow and weed eat on that chicken run. Yep. Starting to get a little out of hand there. Haven't got chickens yet, so that's all right. Let me get this off of here. Get these screws out. All right. Put that down there. All right. Oh, they just pull right out, don't they? Yeah, that's kind of rusted. They're drywall screws that I put these together with because I didn't have anything else to put them together with. So I use drywall screws. They rot out and rust out, but yeah, it's one of them things. Oh, it takes time, but as you can see, the boxes are still together after more than 2 years. Well, I may find myself needing to hammer these out. Let me put these over here in this jug I got. Where's that wood I had? Did I put them down in here? Nope. Where's them 2x? I just have them. What did I do with them? Uh-oh. Here they are. I'm gonna hammer these screws out. Well, I thought I would, but no. It's just gonna stay there. I may find myself needing to cut this piece of wood just in case y'all were wondering how I got that screw to back out. I used something it couldn't dig into. Check it out. Backed it out. I don't know if I'm getting that in the video the right way or not, but it won't stick in that brick. All right, here we go. Now, let's see if we can get this over that hole in that box out front. We're gonna have to pull that big old huge rock up out of there. We're gonna have to pull it this way anyway. Yep. Let's see if I can lift this. I don't know if I can lift this thing anymore. There we go. Oh, ants. Woohoo! You see, these ants aren't fire ants. They're not nearly as big as fire ants. But they will bite you just the same as a fire ant. Woo-wee. Yep. So, let's see if we can get this hole patched up. Without getting ourselves eaten up. All right. I'll get my button down right there. Whew. Starting to get hot and humid. Well, let's stick the motor side. I don't care. It's hidden back up in here anyway, so it's not really gonna make much of a difference, really. I don't think. Put it there. Yeah. We just gotta screw it in. Screw it up in place. Just something to help keep the dirt from washing out. And I just dropped my screw down in there. Oh boy, oh boy. I might have fun trying to get that one back out of there without getting eaten up by ants. Yep, there it is. Now y'all lean over this way, are you? Yeah, they get aggressive, but they don't go out as far away from their nest or their mound or whatever you want to call it as fire ants. Fire ants will spread way out. They only go out about a half a foot or so. But they will get you if you're not careful. All right. Should have 2 more to put in there. I could see about pulling that rock back up against this to help hold it in place. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my oldest son to come around here and have him pull it around. I used to pick this thing up and carry it around back when I was younger. But man, I'm not that young anymore. Man, I can still pick it up, but all right. Okay, so I got my shovel. Let me put some dirt over here out of this bucket. I got this bucket here. I need to put the dirt in the bucket. Now I would have just carried this around front and stuck this dirt in the box instead of just dumping it here, but it's got holes in the bottom of it and I don't want to lose any more dirt than I need to. I don't really want to lose any of it. Any more than I. It's just yeah, well, anyway, there we go. There's that. I got two buckets I need to rinse out, wash out. Let's do this. Get this over with. Well, it's going to be now. If you're wondering about all this chicken wire, what all this chicken wire is up here for, this is where I was growing cucumbers. I had 2 cucumber plants in that box and 2 cucumber plants in that box, and they grew up over this. I think 2 cucumber plants per box might be just a little bit, might just be a little too much. So next year I'm gonna do 1 cucumber plant per box. I think it'll do better. We got. Well, don't get me wrong, we got a lot of cucumbers out of them 4 plants. But I think we would have gotten them a little bit more, or they would have been better had I'd only had 1 plant per box instead of 2. But anyway, let's get this up front. Whew. Yep. A lot of dirt needed for that box. Roosters are gonna have to I'm gonna have to fill that one up. Let's get this load undone here. I should probably go get my other shovel. Back around, back we go. My broom out of the way. Let's see. Man, all right. Here we go. Round two. So I might plant 4, I don't know. It really depends. I might plant 4 again next year. I don't know. We're gonna have to buy all new soil for these boxes, but I gotta change out these pallets. So before we can do anything next year, I might have to lift the boxes up, pull the pallets out, put new pallets under them. Because these pallets weren't in the greatest of shape when I put them under here in the first place. I just threw something under them to get started with. They're in pretty bad shape. I need to be careful because I don't want to tear my box apart. I can see where I'm already starting to, yeah, move the wood around a little bit. So I'm gonna have to be careful I don't break my box or tear it apart. I'm gonna lose some of this soil on the ground. That's expected. But I'll tell you what, dirt is not cheap. All right. I think that's gonna be enough for now. Let's take this one around front for one more trip. All right, turkey, you gotta come out of there. I mean, not turkey, chicken. Uh-oh, my chicken, uh-oh. I just broke my chicken. My chicken just broke on me. Oh no. Oh no, 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 Mr. Chicken. Oh no. I'm gonna have to get some super glue now. Put Mr. Chicken back together. Oh, poor chicken. Dude, I'm gonna have to sit you off this side over here. I'm gonna put you on the table on the porch here. Oh, I don't lose you, I don't forget you. I need to get you fixed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my other chickens out of this box for now. So I can get it filled up. I'll sit y'all over here in this box. There. All right. Let's get back to getting this dirt in that box. Now, I have got to get the gutters and the gutters redone because I gotta get that silver maple cut down. That silver maple's got too many leaves getting in my gutter. Yeah. Every time I turn around, I gotta get the leaves out of the gutter. I gotta get that silver maple cut down. It's no good anyway. It's full of mistletoe. My wife said she wants to grow some garlic in this box this winter. So I guess that's what she's going to be growing, is some garlic. Yeah. She's gonna said she's gonna grow her some garlic. Yeah, let's pick it up and dump it. You know what? I'm gonna dump it in this box over here real quick. Let's see if I can get y'all facing that box. There we go. Oop. My stand doesn't want. There we go. All right. Back around back to get some more dirt. Okay. Back at it again. Yeah, I guess garlic, I don't know, my wife, she's wanting to grow garlic in that box up front for the winter, because I guess garlic needs to grow in the winter time, and because it doesn't really, well, it gets down below freezing here, but not very often. It very seldom ever gets down below freezing here. And if it does, it's only for maybe, well, 2 or 3 days, off and on, for maybe like a total of 5 days or something. I don't know. It's never really below 0 or below 32 degrees that often. I'm gonna have to go get my little hand shovel for too much longer here. That chicken wire doesn't exactly make it easy to shovel that dirt out from this direction. I might have to scrape it this direction. All right, looks like we're gonna go on round 3 here, maybe even round 4 or 5. I tell you, it's a lot of work, especially when it's getting warm out. Oh yeah, looky there. We're gonna have to put some more in here because this stuff will pack down and it'll look like we didn't even put any dirt in it. You'd be surprised at how much dirt's in that box right there, over there. I forget how many bags of dirt I put in the box. Every time I turn around, it's lower and lower. Like I never put any dirt in it at all. Let me show you. That box right there. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put this load of dirt in that box. How about that? And y'all can put as much in there as I can anyway. There we go. You wouldn't believe how much dirt I've put in that box. It seems like the dirt just washes out, but there's a bottom in this box. Not only is there a bottom in it, but I put 2 layers of weed barrier down. Then I put the box on top of the weed barrier. So, and it doesn't appear to be washing out the sides of the box. So it's got to be settling. It's got to be packing down naturally. Anyway, we're gonna keep filling it up until it stays full, hopefully. All right. Well, now back to the other box. Here we go. Man, this ground is not going to cooperate with me very well here. All right. Let's get some more of this dirt in here. We may not be making another trip. This right here might be all we need for now. These boxes, until this dirt settles, packs itself down. We may not need to bring any more around here. Oh, yeah. Now see, my wife, she had this all the way up, full of dirt. It just packs down over time. And then it looks like you didn't do anything. Now, this box, because of its length, I didn't put any bottom under it. I put 2 layers of weed barrier down on the ground, and then my oldest son and I got on each end and picked it up, carried it around here, and sat it down in place. Now, it's up against the bottom side of the house here. Well, that's about as close as it's going to get with the rock siding there. But yeah, that's all one box. There's no dividers or anything in it. I like the weathered look. That's why it's not painted. But yeah, if you look at the wood on the other side here, and if you look at the wood on the other side of that box there, it doesn't look weathered because it's not in the weather. That box over there, the side that's under the porch, it's out of the weather, so it still looks almost new. So, but this side looks weathered. I kind of like that weathered look. Anyway, let's finish this box. Let's just dump it out now. All right. Yeah, I think that's going to be it until this decides to pack itself down. Well, I don't know. I could still bring some more up here, I reckon. A little bit more for that end over there, because that end over there is not looking quite full yet. So let's go get some more. All right, that may be, I think that's going to be it for now. Them 3 shovelfuls. I'm not taking the shovel around there with me this time. I'm just gonna pick it up, dump it in there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do this time. Let's go. I know this video up here is not exactly level, but the ground ain't exactly level up here either. And I'm having a hard time getting my tripod to level out. Whoop. There we go. Check that out. Yes. I didn't take any stills before I did this, but I did video before I did this. So. There we go, let's let this settle. For anyone that would like to know where I got this tote or wheelbarrow or whatever you want to call it, I got it from, I believe I got it from Lowe's, from their lawn and garden department. I know I didn't get it from Walmart. I don't shop there unless I absolutely need to do so, but I either got it from Lowe's or one of the other hardware stores from around town here. This is what they look like now that I got them finished. Well, I got them full anyway. I still got a little bit of dirt left out back that I can bring in up here, but I want to let this dirt settle and pack down a little bit first, just to see how much more dirt we're really going to need. And then here's this one over here. And see how I use it as a retaining wall? You can still see the weed barrier. Alright, so anyway, now all I gotta do is see if my wife's got some super glue from my Mr. Chicken here that broke. Well, I hope you liked and enjoyed that video, and if you did, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and notification bell. It would help me out greatly. And remember, knowledge is a good thing. Truth in knowledge is an even better thing. And true knowledge, that's power.